3 screens going because I couldn't figure out how to do this on one machine. So there's gonna be a lot of this looking back and forth kind of stuff. If anybody's jumping in, doesn't look like anybody's on as of yet. So we'll just let people filter on in. And yeah, if you're watching this later, this was just my way of just saying thank you for all the birthday greetings the other day. I've been mixing. So I wanted to hop on and say thank you personally. And I haven't even had a chance to read through them all because I've been mixing. So this is my chance to get on social media and read through a bunch of posts. So hopefully that clears up what's going on there. It looks like the Facebook one has already frozen up, so that's excellent. And now it looks like it's unfrozen, so I apologize if anybody's here and they see frozenness from that stuff. Yeah. So anyway, while I'm waiting for people to get in, this was kind of I say it was a last minute thing to do. I had pretty much planned that this was what I was gonna do. One of the best things about social media is the birthday notification, which is great because it gives me an opportunity to say happy birthday to everybody every day that's having a birthday. But also, it's an opportunity to people say happy birthday to me, which is really wonderful. But I admit I am a bit obsessive compulsive, so it's become a little bit of an anxiety-ridden thing. Once I start reading messages, I get tied to my device, computer, phone, whatever. Like now I'm responsible for immediately saying thank you to everybody as quickly as possible. So just trying to find a way to mitigate my own anxiety, because that's not anybody's fault. It's a wonderful gesture for people to reach out. So I just want to lean into gratitude on that stuff rather than lean into whatever my anxiety is. And there's a thing on my screen there. All right. I can't really see if anybody's on the Facebook one, but it looks like I got one person on the YouTube one. I've got the chat showing. All right, Mikey's here on the Facebook one. All right, we'll see how it's going. I have no idea what's happening, which probably makes this a lot of fun for people just to click away whenever they do see it if they're not actually knowing me. And my devices are not happy that I'm all on the internet at the same time. So if it gets interrupted, I apologize for all of that stuff. So really, I'm just here. I'm going to read through this stuff, which is probably not all that interesting for everybody, but I figured it was going to take me some time to do this anyway, because there's some 500 some messages or something like that. I don't even know what the tally is, but it's a lot. So it's going to take me a minute to go through these. I'm going to try to do all this an hour. That's the plan. So welcome to my plan as best as I can do it. Hey, Mikey, thanks for stopping in. It's just a hang. We're just gonna hang. I'm gonna have a birthday bourbon or whiskey or whatever this is. It's delicious, whatever it is. So salute. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. I will now jump into said posts and let's just see how deep we get. Shall we? All right. So, gonna go back in time a little bit. All of these started around, oh my goodness, 3 o'clock in the morning. My birthday's actually on the 6th. So, and I was mixing and doing lessons yesterday, so it was a pretty full day. So I didn't try to do this yesterday. Oh yeah, started at 2:30 in the morning. I know I can't show you this screen, But so far, handful. Looks like I got the early ones. My Aunt Jean wished me a happy birthday. That's always awesome. Thank you, Jean. Um, let's see. Further and further and further. Lord Nelson wished me a happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Always appreciate it. Miss you, bro. Um, yeah, there's a lot. I guess this isn't quite as much fun if you can't see all of these. I surprisingly had answered a few of these. Okay, well, that's going to be problematic. It's going to do that. Victor says, happy birthday, Mr. MM. Ann says, happy birthday with some emojis. Happy birthday from my friend Mary. We went to school together when we were kids. Nice to hear from you. Thank you. Aaron says, happy birthday, Mike. I guess I'll thank you, Mark Lawrence. Thank you, Ann Kirchmere. I guess I could say everybody's name. Happy birthday from Karen, from Jed. So many people, from Char, from Ben. Oops. I'm trying to give everybody the heart emoji. From Mike Rowe, my brother. Good to see you, man. From Christian. And then Chris Parker. All right, well, that concludes the first 35. Then there's a break in that action. Rudolph posted a video of me with my band, The Dreaded Marco, at the 120 Tavern. This is from, probably 10 years ago, it looks like. Maybe a little more than 10 years ago. But thanks, Rudolph. Appreciate that. I'll have to watch. I haven't seen that video in a long time, so I'll have to rewatch that. I'll try to keep up with the chat here as things are rolling too. Yeah, I want to show the chat. Let's see. Martin says, happy belated birthday, dude. For some reason, it never showed up on my notifications, so my apologies. No need to apologize, my man. It's just the magic of social media, and it's a crazy thing. So I just appreciate you. Delon, hey man, good to see you. Bill says, happy birthday, a little late. I'll try to keep up with these scrolls as we go as well. So thank you guys for hanging, man. I really appreciate it. All right, moving on. Happy birthday from Kay. I guess I don't have to say that every time. Oh, here's a happy birthday post from my mom. She posted a picture of me wearing a very dapper outfit from an event that I played. Looks like there's a bunch of comments on here, so let's see if there's anything good. It's from my mom, so there might be some good stuff in there. We shall see. I better put a heart on that post. Happy birthday from Camilla. Thank you. From Andy. Thank you. Francine as well. My computer is so slow, so I'm going to make the best I can of this. Happy birthday. Hope you have a magnificent day. It certainly was pretty good, John. I appreciate that. Oh, that was from Manny. My bad. My bad. And then this one from John. And then one from Eileen as well. And then Felipe. And then Serena. Man, y'all really came out. Stephanie. Come on, computer. I have to refresh the screen after I go through these. Kim, and then my mom replied on that one. But I can't see it, so that's great. Sidria also says happy birthday, and then one from Jennifer. Looks like there's some Portuguese spelled out there, and I don't speak Portuguese, so that's fun. I won't try to pronounce that. Eleni, Beautiful name. Maria. Linda. Man, so many. And then Susan down here. I think that's the last one on my mom's post. It was a pretty good haul there. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. And that was under most relevant. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Under all comments. I think I got them all. That's the problem with being OCD is I'm going to go through all of these. So for everybody that is hanging out, I appreciate you hanging out while I'm doing this because it's a thing. Where does that chat go? Let me see the chat. Thank you, Eads. Much appreciated. All right, I think I got everybody here. Moving on to more stuff. That's a very dapper picture. Because sometimes I clean up pretty okay. That was even when my beard was longer too. And from Ashley, my sister-in-law, happy birthday to one of our favorite uncles and brothers. And it's a picture of me and my nephew Brody. You guys are the best. I miss you guys. And then I got a couple comments under this one as well. Let's see what. Well, happy birthday from Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis. And then one from Jean. Thank you, Jean. Much appreciated. You guys are great. And Brody's the greatest. Brody's like 15 months old now. He's just awesome. And then here's one from Mikey Williams. Actually, it's just a video post, but I like it. I'll have to watch that another time. And then here's one. Happy birthday from Sean, and it looks like a Star Wars kind of adult review kind of thing going on, which I appreciate. I will definitely watch that later. Thank you. And here's one. This just looks like one from my mom. It's not a happy birthday thing. It's just a video. I'll watch that a little later. And then this is where we get into the mess of it. Oh my God, there's like 490 posts here. You guys are awesome. I just want you to know that. And I'm going to go through every one of these. And most of them probably just say, happy birthday, Mike, which of course that's what they say. But and that's enough. That's plenty. My computer's probably going to bog down as I'm trying to read through all of these. So I'll try not to cuss when that does happen. I'm having technology problems all over the place. That's not y'all's fault. That's my fault. It's part of living in this modern era of goodness and stuff. All right. Chris Lego, thank you. Tom Kettles, thank you. Donna Jean, thank you. Man, this is going to be a... No. This is where having an older computer is not the most excellent. No, can't do it that way. I have to do it this way. All right. Happy birthday from Niller. So good to see from you, brother. Oh, man. If this is going to jump down the screen every single time, this is going to be not spectacular. From Chris. All right, that time it didn't do it. From Dave. From Kim, thank you. From Pam. Here's one from Carol. Here's one from Ryan. This really is overwhelming. Kelly, thank you. Stephen, thank you. We grew up together as well. Scott Mitchum as well. Hey, Scott. Brad Chestnut, longtime friend of mine, great keyboardist, good friend. Thanks, brother. Gwen chiming in with the birthday salutations. All right, next chunk. Haven't seen Niller since we toured together in 2008 in Europe. All right. Here comes the next batch. All right, that's reconnecting. Karen, you get a heart. You don't just get a thumbs up. You get a heart. Greg Markel, thank you, brother. Here's one from Rob. I'll try to think of entertaining things to say as I go through all this, because I guess I don't need to do this live. So if y'all just chime in, there's one from Amy. Amy and I also grew up together. So good to hear from you, Amy. I'm liking that post. Hope it's a great year for you. I hope so too. I could use a good one. There's one from T. Thanks, T. T's a good friend, fantastic singer. One from Jamie. Happy belated. I don't even know that it's belated at this point. I'm belated in my gratitude. This one from Jason. Thank you, man. Sheila. There's one from Devin. Not Townsend, though it would be awesome to hear from him. I don't think I'll get one, but, you know, it would be cool. Vice-Law, thank you. Sonny, appreciate you, man. We are clicking our way through this. Only 464 more. You guys are going to be troopers. Anybody hanging out through all this, man, you guys are awesome. I'm just letting you know. Here's one from Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. One from Barbara. Thank you so much. Marvin, the marvelous Marvin. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. This one from Suka. Thank you, Suka. Kurt Stillman. We grew up together as well. Thank you, brother. So good to hear from you. Sonia, haven't seen you in years. Last time I ran into you was at a NAMM show. Haven't been to a NAMM show in a while. Jimmy, thank you. Much appreciated, Jimmy. Cy, haven't seen Cy in a while. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cy. Kelly, thank you as well. Elmer, we grew up together as well. Thank you, brother. Great to hear from you. It was a great day. Here's another one from Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Jay, appreciate you, man. Much appreciated. Hey, Heather, thank you for stopping in and watching my birthday salutation gratitude thing. It's going to be a while if you want to hang out. It's just me reading people's names and saying thank you. And I'm doing this on Facebook, which is this camera here, and YouTube over here. And then I'm just looking at my laptop, which is over here. Tried to figure out a clever way to do this on one computer to where like you could actually see me scrolling and I could read comments and it would simulcast. And if you're just joining me, I think I already pretty much admitted that I'm bad at stuff and was not able to do said technological thing that would have been probably better for all of you guys and way more interesting to watch. But we're soldiering on just the same. We're doing this. All right, here comes the next batch. This one from Tammy. The picture of her holding a cupcake. Thank you, Tammy. Laura, thank you so much. Both Tammy and Laura are wonderful singers here in Atlanta. Wonderful friends of mine. Great to hear from you. Richard, thank you so much. Here's one from Bob. Thank you, Bob. Mike Monahan, we also grew up together. Thank you, brother. Hope you had a good one. It was all right. Much appreciated, man. There's one from Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Geo. Thank you, Geo. Buddy. Thank you, buddy. Benjamin. Great to hear from you. Leslie, thank you so much. Hope you and the family are doing well. Grant, great to hear from you, Grant. Thank you so much. Darren, always great to hear from you, brother. Thank you so much. A lot of guitar folk in here because, I mean, if you're following, you probably know IR guitar folk. All right. Making our way downtown, reading fast. Computer is slow and it's okay. Do. All right, from Rob, thank you. Thank you, Rob. From Khaled, thank you. Much appreciated. From Bobby, thank you, Bobby. Woody, appreciate you. Eric, y'all feel free to chime in. If this is boring and if you have a suggestion on how I can make this more interesting, I would love to make this more interesting for everybody. I just wanted to do something more than just put up a generic post that was like, hey, thanks everybody who said stuff. Brody, Uncle Mike says hello as well. Thank you guys. We're hanging out doing the birthday gratitude thing. And speaking of Brody, I'm having my evening beverage in my Funkel. Similar to Dad, but only cooler and better looking. So remember that. Cheers. I'm trying to make this entertaining. I will probably feel way more entertained as I get further through that glass of whiskey. All right, Jesco, thank you very much. Moving on. Michelle, thank you so much. Haven't heard from Michelle in a long time. Hope you're doing well. Lindsay, haven't heard from you in a long time either. Hope you are doing well. Great to hear from you. Thank you. Tara, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Jean, probably hear a lot of similar names. Oh, Greg Henderson, thank you, brother. Atlanta Vintage Guitars chiming in. Appreciate you. Katie Martin, my partner in Dose Martins. Much appreciated. We're probably overdue for a Dose Martins reunion type event. If anybody's into that kind of stuff, we always had a good time. We kind of stopped right about the time the COVID stuff happened. And yeah, it's been a minute since then. All right. Next batch. Sherry, thank you so much. Let's see, make sure there's no more comments over here. Now, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. I don't know why YouTube scroll on the phone, dicey. It's another reason I want to stop doing that on the phone. Don't really feel like I get to keep up with the live chat stuff. Even though there's only 2 people in the live chat right now, we're 2, but we're mighty. And we've got 2 over here in Facebook world too. I think that's Heather and Danny. Appreciate you guys. It's always good having family in the house. All right, continuing on. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night. Lino, thank you so much. I'm trying to be genuinely. Mark Sturbank, amazing saxophonist, Charleston, South Carolina, longtime friend. Thank you, brother. Dave, thank you. Guitar brethren. Shannon, drum brethren, thank you so much. Shannon Corey, amazing drummer in the Atlanta area. Sally, thank you so much for the birthday salutations. Trixie, thank you so much. Haven't seen Trixie since I was playing up in your neck of the woods. Probably Stuck Mojo Tour circa 2008. Hope you're doing well. We should catch up soon. Anita, thank you so much. Nancy, thank you very much. You guys are really wonderful. Carol Ann, chiming in from Scotland. Much love and appreciation to you. My cousin Joe, thank you so much, brother. I say brother and then you're my cousin, but yes, you're my brother cousin. You're my cousin brother. So yes, thank you. Kate Monahan, again, we grew up together. Thank you so much. All right, another batch. Making our way through the list, doing stuff and things, and we're doing it. Paul Chadbourne, what's up, brother? Right then it goes to Reconnection Land. We also grew up together. So we got a lot of old school in the house, which is fantastic. Robbie Morris, bus driver extraordinaire, chiming in with a happy birthday. Thank you, Robbie. This is always good. I may have to read this one first before I read it out loud. This is from Ed Aborn, drummer for the band Siren. He's been a longtime friend of mine. I have to read this to myself because we send funny posts back and forth. Fuck it, I'm going to read it. Happy birthday, Mike. I hope all is well up your way and that you've had a fantastic day with lots of love from your many friends. And don't forget about Madam Wong's totally terrific tariff taint twist special going on this week. Treat yourself. Thank you, Ed. I will. I will do just that. I will do exactly that. We've had this, we send each other birthday salutations of this sort for quite some time now. Miles, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you so much as well. Darren, I dare say thank you. Rob, more guitar brethren, much appreciated. Robin, thank you so much. We also grew up together. Always great to hear from childhood friends. Brandy, thank you so much. You guys are the best. That's my Indiana family checking in. Much appreciated. Jason Pastras, guitarist extraordinaire, Atlanta, Georgia. Guitar brethren. Sarah, thank you so much. From Charleston Way. All right. Was that everybody? And then Brandon. Almost missed one. Thank you, Brandon. I think we are friends from North Carolina. Oh, I've missed a bunch of these. And then from CJ, who we've known each other for many, many years. Very good friend, I believe, also living up in Indiana now. Thank you so much. Love you. So good to hear from you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody because my screen started jumping around. Because like me, my computer is old and not so good at stuff. And I don't take it personally. Against the machine anyway. All right. Make sure my CPU is hot. Adam Fox, good to hear from you, brother. Just taking a break from mixing. Thought it was a good way to rest the old ears and lean into some gratitude over birthday stuff that I haven't had a chance to do. If you're just joining the 2025 Birthday Gratitude live stream extravaganza, if you are partaking in libation in honor of the event, cheers. I know I am, and this is terribly exciting. We are reading through all of the messages that I got on the day. Chris, on YouTube, great to hear you, man. As the title so aptly suggests, I am reading all of my birthday salutations and greetings and affectations. Whatever, I'm just making up words that have syllables now. But I'm reading through them and leaning into gratitude. So that's what we're doing. So you're welcome to hang out with me while I do this. I was hoping to knock this out in an hour, but I've already been doing this for a half an hour and I still have about 400 more to go. So some of that's because my computer is slow and some of it's because I stopped to talk with everybody. Adam says we need a cigar hang now that the weather is getting better. Yes, we do. And my plan was to do a cigar after I finish this chat. I even thought about having a cigar while I was doing this, but doing this outside was not going to be too practical because it's already starting to get dark here in the ATL. So I may do that after this if you're still up in a boot, as we say in Canada. So yeah, if you're, of course, then my screen needs to refresh. But if you're up for that, I'll send you a text and maybe we can do a little cigar hang after this. But now I will dive back in, and I believe Chris just said that he couldn't hang for too long. Chris, that is totally acceptable, because this is really just me reading people's names and saying thank you and just making my birthday greetings very, very personable, personified, gratitudinal. It seemed better than just putting up an ad hoc sort of thanks everybody kind of thing. I wanted to really lean in. Like, I have a lot to be thankful for this year, and certainly another spin around the sun is worth noting. So we are soldiering on to the next batch. All right. I didn't know a good way, like, hopefully this is a decent angle. It's just me sitting here on my chin, but at least you're seeing my face. Lynn, thank you so much for the birthday salutations. We are back to the list now. A giant graphic. This is happy birthday. And this is from Lisa. Thank you so very much. Lisa's son did artwork for the last Dreaded Marco record, which is fantastic if you've not seen it. The album's called Safe Word, and the album cover was done by him, and you should absolutely check it out. It is maybe my favorite album cover of any album that I've been associated with. Andy says, happy birthday, enjoy your day. Thank you, Andy. Always great to hear from you. I've known Andy for many years as well, from Atlanta. Barry, here's to another incredible year of life. Cheers, man. Terry, another guitar brethren in the house. Wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you, brother. Here's a gift from Chris Hill, who is a bass player extraordinaire. He's a brother in arms. He's family for sure. Thank you, Chris. I cannot see the gift because for some reason it did not load. I am sure it is both wonderfully heartwarming and probably hilarious because that's just the way we roll. Jimmy says, happy birthday. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Felton, bass player extraordinaire. Thank you so much, man. Haven't seen Felton in many years. We first met each other in Nashville. I think we were both playing at 3rd and Lindsley for an event. I can't remember if that was NAMM oriented or not, but thank you, Felton. So many amazing musicians. Speaking of, here's Matt Acevedo. Thank you so much. Incredible guitar player. Bonnie, thank you so much. More Nashville salutations in the house. Much appreciated. Barry, East Coast. What's up, man? Barry Atkins, longtime friend, sending in the love. All right. I feel like the more whiskey I've had, the more I turn into like a radio DJ kind of thing. Lex, what's going on, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this will be a relatively interesting, not so interesting live stream. It's really just me reading posts and people's names and saying thank you. It's what we're doing. It's gratitude. And I may be having a whiskey because I did not do much for my birthday. Ted, happy birthday, Mike. Thank you, Ted. More guitar brethren in the house. Jason, more guitar brethren. There's going to be a lot of that, y'all. If y'all are new to my page, there's going to be a lot of guitar players showing up and saying words that are kind, that I appreciate. Stephen, also musician, much appreciated. So much music. From Hope, happy birthday. Thank you, Hope. Longtime friend from the Atlanta Syndicate. Much appreciated. Eric, telling me to rock on. Thank you, man. I am doing the rocking and the awning. Oops. Now there's that going on. Kenny Stanton from Ken Stanton Music fame. I used to work for Kenny many years ago. Maybe some of y'all know me from when I was a local guitar store apothecary thing. When I was on a break from college, came to town, got a job working at Ken Stanton, started doing lots of stuff, renting band and orchestra instruments, doing counter monkey stuff. I did guitar repair, I did guitar restringing, I did inventory, the guitar sales, I did publishing sales. I worked at the store where like you kind of had to do a little bit of everything. And it was glorious. And Kenny of Ken Stanton Music fame was the guy who gave me a shot at that, and I worked for Kenny for many years, and we've remained friends all this time. And still one of my favorite stores to go to in Atlanta, so thank you, Kenny. Mike Litton from Ride the Vibe. He sent me a YouTube video. I assume it's a happy birthday YouTube video, and I'm not going to click on it because that may slow my stuff down. Trisha, who I also grew up with. Thank you so much. So good to have so many childhood friends in the house. Michelle, thank you for the happy birthday salutations. Here is My name doppelganger, Mike Martin, wishing me happy birthday. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. We've tried to aggregate as many Mike Martins on social media as possible. Like, I don't talk about this, but it seems like the thing to do when you have a fairly common name like Mike and a fairly common last name like Martin, that you inevitably run into other people with the name Mike Martin. It's fun to see what other people with the same name are doing. So there's a few of us on social media, and I try to collect them. It's like Pokemon. You got to have them all. And some of them are guitar players. I am also friendly with Mike Martin from the band All That Remains, and we send each other funny quips every so often. I get tagged in all sorts of stuff for the band All That Remains still to this day, which I'm never upset about. They're a great band. Mike is a great guitar player. It's fun to be associated with somebody who's a great dude from a great band. So it's fun. So my apologies to that Mike Martin for you not getting tagged in stuff that I'm getting tagged for when it should be you, because heck, you've earned it, man. Like, we earn the clicks and the tags that we earn, right? And like, I feel like I get some of them by proxy, certainly, and that's wonderful. Craig Aaron of Iron Mullet fame here in Atlanta, sending me the Iron Mullet salutations. Thank you. Josh Hack, more audio engineer love. There's going to be a lot of that stuff too. EV, thank you so much. Great to hear from you. Haven't seen EV in a while. Always great to hear from friends. Some of it is like, I just don't go out very often, so I don't see people as often as I probably should. And that's on me. I just hide in my little place, and I go to work and I see people at work, and then I come back to my little hobbit hovel. Beth, thank you so much. I'm slowing down because I'm rambling, wanting to make this interesting. Rick Stowe, booking agent extraordinaire. Thank you, brother. I should probably need to reach out to you soon, since I'm working on new music and probably need a booking agent. Y'all want to see some shows, right? Feel free to say yes, even if you don't mean it. It would just make an old man feel good. Derek, thank you so much. I did have a great one, and I much appreciate the salutations. Jack, thank you as well. Why is my computer so slow? Karen, thank you so much. I believe Karen is also a musician. Her picture looks very musical. Lou, thank you so much. Clutching my pearls. I don't know why. It seemed like the thing to do. Lee, thank you so much. Getting into it. Cassandra, thank you so much. There are also just lovely people on here that I just know from the earth, from being here on the earth, which mostly comes from me playing the guitar and people seeing me in a concert or in a band that they came to see and becoming my friend, which I am very grateful for. All right, we're making our way into it. I wish my computer would speed up for y'all. Karen, thank you so much. Lisa, we grew up together. Great to hear from you. Pembroke, New Hampshire in the house. Jean, thank you so much. Rob, my brother Rob, soundman extraordinaire, also a bro. Happy birthday from Blackjack, longtime friend. You know Blackjack from WRFG, the Blues Train. He's been a longtime supporter and a wonderful friend. Michelle, we grew up together. Thank you so much for the birthday love. I should send you a little personalized thing as well, because I'm here doing it. Mark Michelson, another guitar player, singer friend of mine here in Atlanta, Georgia, longtime friend. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Chris Harris, another amazing guitar player, longtime friend. Thank you, sir. From Bill, it's a unicorn lifting off on a fart of rainbows. That is appropriate for My birthday, sir. Thank you so much. Gracie, thank you so much. Bill also had a birthday, like I think the day before my birthday. Shane Regal, another guitar player extraordinaire, longtime friend, Gem Fest alumni. Paul Catapano, another local guitar player, guitar brethren in the house. And that concludes that chunk. Moving on into the next chunk. How we doing on messages? Have I missed any? I want to make sure I'm doing the service. I got 4 people on. Sam, what's happening, brother? Thank you so much for the birthday salutations. Much appreciated, Sam. This one's, I think both these cameras are backwards, so there's a right hand, there's a left hand, peace sign. You know, we're just doing the thing. We are just doing it. All right, Elizabeth, thank you. Misha, thank you so much. Snotty, my man, I got your text as well. Love you, brother. Andrea, what a beautiful way to spell Andrea. I like that. Thank you. Samuel, thank you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Tony Baker, another guitar player extraordinaire. Thank you, brother. Atlanta Guitar Syndicate. Happy birthday, Mike, from Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. So many people that I like. It always kind of floors me too that like social media is kind of thing where you, I think when we all did this, we just started collecting names, and then like it's crazy to me how many people I actually know. Dave Honorato, guitar player extraordinaire, guitar luthier extraordinaire. I have some guitars I need to send to you, brother. Like I'm in desperate need. I keep damaging my stuff because I keep using it, and my repair skills are, well, let's just say I'm a guitar player. Catherine, thank you so much. Lisa, thank you so much. South Carolina Syndicate, hope it's the best yet with many more to come. You're the best. Lisa is one of those friends years ago when I was doing some touring and had my band on the road and could not afford hotel rooms for everybody. She was one of the dear friends who was willing to let us crash on couches and floors. Thank you, Lisa. You've been a true friend for many years. Frank, thank you so much. All right. Next chunk. Scrolling right along. If I keep singing tunes like that, am I going to get a copyright strike or something? I don't know how this works. I'm really bad at stuff. I need to figure it out because I need to figure out a way to actually make money on social media. Whichever camera I'm looking at, probably got to see me looking cross-eyed. Which is one of the reasons I'm also doing live streams every week and trying to post content regularly, is just to get my visibility up so that I can monetize my stuff and, you know, actually get back to making a living rather than making a whatever it is that I'm doing. Constance, which is probably a good opportunity for me to say, hey, Brenda, thank you so much for the birthday salutations. I am mixing, the song that I'm mixing is a single. The title is Learning to Sleep. James Slater, college friend, known each other for way too long. Amazing guitar player, guitar brethren. Can't say a family. Can't say enough good stuff about James. If you're in Charleston, South Carolina, and he's playing anywhere, do yourself a favor and go see him. He's incredible. I had the good fortune of being at the College of Charleston at the same time that he was, and we became friends, and we would just listen to records and play guitar together, and I was really bad at jazz, and he was really good at jazz, and he helped me out a lot. I can say that. William, thank you so much. But the tune, Learning to Sleep, I'm in the mixing phase now. I'm making progress. I promise I'm making progress. Another reason I'm doing the gratitude post is I'm actually behind schedule on it. And one of the things I wanted to do was have it ready by my birthday, because we get all this attention on our birthday on social media. It would be really great if I could have said, hey, you could wish me a happy birthday by downloading my brand new single. So that was sort of the evil design behind my timing, and I'm off on all of that stuff. So it's what I get. That's what I get. It's going to be done soon. Soon as I can get the mix done, I will get it off for mastering, and then I will have a release date pending. And probably I will release it through my website first and not to Spotify, not to Apple Music. I will probably do that first, partly because I'm looking at this release to help fund the rest of the singles that I'm working on. So take that with a grain of salt. And it would be crazy if I put this out into the universe that it sold well enough that I could even do more than fund the next part of the project. If I could even dare say pay bills with it, that would be incredible. Like, I need about 50,000 of y'all to download the song. Just put it out there. If you and 50,000 of your friends happen to like guitar music, I'm releasing some and would love to sell you a download. All right, Larry Mitchell, talk about guitar player extraordinaire, very good friend of mine. Larry, I love you. Thank you so much. We need to be doing some shows together soon. I will be calling you, and let's make plans. We need to go up to Oregon. I know we have mutual friends in Oregon that want us to come up and do shows, so let's absolutely make it happen. Maggie, thank you so much. Chris Rogers, he and I also grew up together. Thank you, brother. I remember hanging out at his house one time. He had a copy of, I think it was it was Sports by, What is Wrong with My Brain? What is wrong with my brain? Like, I don't even want to tell the story until I remember the artist's name. What is wrong with me? I want a new drug. Why am I thinking it's not Kenny Loggins? Y'all are going to crucify me for this. What is wrong with my brain? Huey Lewis, thank you, Chris. Huey Lewis in the News. Anyway, he had a copy of that, and I'd only heard the songs that were on the radio. We listened to that record, and I can't remember, either he had a copy of the cassette High and Dry by Def Leppard, which I did remember that. We listened to both those records that day. It's core memory. Chris, you're in there, man. Thank you, brother. I forget what grade we were in. We was young. Kevin, thank you. Johnny, thank you so much. If I have a little anecdotal story for every person I keep coming across, this is going to take all night. Mikey, thank you so much. I'm going to endeavor to keep going through. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Billy Darling, another guitar player extraordinaire, one of my best friends. Known him since the days I met him working at Ken Stanton, so that's also part of the tie-in on all this stuff. Truly one of the most incredible guitar players I've ever met. One of my favorite guitar players, up there with Larry Mitchell and gosh, almost everybody else that I've mentioned. Like, if you play guitar, you're probably my favorite, because I just, darn it, love guitar playing. But Billy is incredible. Thank you, Billy. I don't get to see Billy often enough these days. Last time I saw him, I ran into him at a concert and snuck up behind him, hugged him awkwardly, wasn't even at all apologetic about it. I just made it weird. Mark, thank you so much. Heather, thank you so much. Haven't heard from Heather in a long time, but Heather's been a long-time friend. They used to come out to the old Darwins when we were doing the old Jammy Jam there. Ken, thank you so much. Chris Toner, thank you so much. All the appreciation. Oh, I better go through this. Andrea, I appreciate you. Gilberto, Feliz Aniversario. I probably messed that all up, and I'm pretty sure that's Portuguese, and I am Portuguese, and I cannot pronounce it. So, Mom, if you're watching this later, you're welcome. Sharon, thank you so much. Longtime friend. family. Love you so much. Thank you. Mitch Chastain, keyboardist extraordinaire, also longtime friend. Love you long time. Thank you. Shay, thank you so much. A lot of ATL family in the house. Ray, thank you. I should probably do that. Rob Lucas, welcome to the 51 Club. Yeah, man. Rob and I grew up together as well. Tambien, see? I can speak a word. But Rob and I grew up together, known each other, God, long time. Epsom, New Hampshire in the house. Gemma, thank you so much. I've known Gemma a long time. Long time. Great to hear from you. Hope you and the family are well. All right. We're getting through the 300s, y'all. So this may be a 2-hour stream at this rate. It could possibly be. I'm going to try to speed it up, but my computer is moving at the speed of smell. Best wishes on your special day. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Matt. Am I missing anything up here? You guys good? You guys need anything? I don't know if I'm making this very entertaining or not. Gotta go. Thanks, Chris. You've not had enough to drink. That's what it is. That is probably true. And more messages. Okay, I'm caught up on messages. I think that's all good here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right, we got 3 on Facebook and 4 on YouTube. You know, these are the numbers I got. Claire, thank you so much. Gogi, guitar player extraordinaire. Thank you, brother. Love you. I'm telling you, Atlanta Guitar Syndicate in the house. There's a lot of them. Michaelis, I think that's how you say that. If I did not say that appropriately, I apologize. Luann, thank you very much. I'm feeling really confident that I pronounced that correctly. Chris Williams, sax player extraordinaire. We went to college together. Also a very dear friend of mine. We were in jazz improv together. We had a time in school. One of my favorite people on this planet. Love you, Chris. So good to hear from you, man. Hope to see you next time I'm in Charleston. I'm trying to get out and about much more when I'm in town. Michael, thank you for the birthday salutations. Brett, we grew up together as well. A lot of New Hampshire in the house. Feeling the love. Lisa also grew up with me. We were in junior high and high school together. We may have danced at junior high dances and such. Could have happened. There's no video evidence, but could have happened. Lisa was a very dear friend of mine. Great to hear from you. Love you, Lisa. Ricky, thank you, brother. Marshall, thank you. Thank you. All right, we made it through another batch. Is this entertaining? This is kind of entertaining for me. Like, I feel like for me, this has taken a bit of the anxiety out of this, where, like, it feels like a lot, like the worthiness of so many people being thoughtful to me. Like, I don't necessarily feel like I've earned that, so it does end up feeling like, not necessarily a debt, but I feel like I do need to show and demonstrate real gratitude for this stuff. Otherwise, it does just weigh on me. So I am doing my best to try to take the edge off of the anxiety of this for me and be truly grateful. What's up, Monkey? Monkey in the house. Great to see you, brother. Drummer extraordinaire. Lee and I have also known each other for a very long time. One of my favorite people in the Atlanta Music Syndicate. Jennifer, we went to high school together, part of the South Carolina Syndicate. Man, real people in the house. Smithies, what's up, man? Known Ian for a long time. Always great to hear from you, brother. I appreciate you. And we're keeping with what Martin said. Cheers, everybody. I will take another sip. Okay. Thad says, happy birthday. Thank you, Thad. Haven't seen Thad in a long time. Here's a picture of an adorable cat. Wishing you a very jammin' birthday. This from my friend Carol. Thank you, Carol. Known Carol for many a year as well. Lovely friend. We did art projects together with mutual friends. Very talented friend. Great to hear from you. Love you, Carol. Thad double posted, so I'm gonna like it twice. You double post me, I double like it. This is how we're doing it. That is how we're doing it. Natalie, much love from over the pond. Much love back to you. I miss you guys. I need to get back over to the UK very soon. I'm hoping these new recordings lead me back across the pond. This time, playing my own stuff, which I've never had a chance to do, so I'm excited to get to do it. Jacek, thank you so much. I believe that is Polish, and I'm going to click to see the translation. Happy birthday, Mike. That's pretty much what I thought it said, but thank you. Thank you. Facebook looks like it froze up a little bit. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Sorry about that. I'm just going to keep going. If it has frozen up, but you can still hear me and you're suffering through it, you guys are champs. I'm doing that on my old ass iPad. I'm reading this on my old ass MacBook Pro, and I'm on YouTube on my old ass iPhone. You getting the theme here? Like everything's just kind of old. Philip, not Philip though. I'm the old one, but not Philip. Shane, another guitar player extraordinaire. Atlanta Syndicate, appreciate you, brother. Joanne, thank you. Very sweet of you. I appreciate you. All right, we made it through another batch, y'all. We did it. We are in the 200s. Solidly in the 200s. Paul, more Guitar Syndicate. Thank you, brother. Enjoy your day. Jean-Claude, thank you so very much. I hope I did not offend with my terrible French accent. JC, thank you so much. JBC, my bad. I apologize. I need to work on my reading comprehension. That is my fault. I shall endeavor to do better. Melissa sent me a picture. It is probably of something birthday-esque. Could be a cake, could be a cupcake, could be fireworks. I don't know. Because it would not load because my old computer decided that it does not want to load that. So, because I can't see it and I appreciate it, I will give you a personalized message as well to make up for my lack of being able to see that which you have shared me. Dave, thank you, sir. Oh no! Did this... What is happening? I may have to figure this out. Hang on a second, folks. People on YouTube, I have 100% battery on my iPad. But I just decided I didn't want to stream anymore. Hey, what are you doing? Press home to open. There you are. Okay, pardon me while I do this. Close that. Hey, all right, we're gonna do that. This is the part that's not very much fun. Let me see if I can get this to reopen. There's no reason for that to have quit. I guess I can go ahead and heart Dave's comment. Thanks for putting up with me, y'all. You guys are the best. All right, Facebook is taking forever to load on this device, but it's trying to do it. I don't know if I can log back in there. Lex chiming in with the birthday salutations. He was watching the Facebook live stream. There's my dad. Thanks, Dad. Love you, Dad. Much appreciated. You get a special I'm gonna have to edit that because everything is moving so slow. Everything is just, I feel like Anakin Skywalker. Everything's just overheated. This is the no bueno part of this exposition. Why are things not wanting to load anymore all of a sudden? Okay. All right. Oops. Resume the live video. Yes, resume it. I may have solved it, even though I lost my audience there for a minute. I don't know what it's doing there. Why don't you let me edit that? Broadcast failed. Please check your internet connection. Come on. Everything's going so slow now. All right. Man, this is a lot. This is an awful lot. I just want things to work. John, thank you so much. Just going to keep going for the people on YouTube suffering through this. How are you guys doing? I wish the chat would just stay up. It's not. Okay. Let me do this. Joe, thank you again. Renee, good to hear from you. Thank you so much. And on the day that we have a new Pope, Catholic salutations to you. Lisa, thank you very much. Man. So frustrating. Paula, thank you. I may have to end this here soon just for all the technical problems. Let me see what's going on. See if I can sort this out here. Let me see if it'll let me jump back on. For everybody who's putting up with this foolishness on YouTube, thank you. See, I've gone from 2 people down to 1 person. So it may be a good indication of we're getting to the end of this. So maybe I finish this batch. All the events are done, okay? Let me see if I can jump back in on the live stream. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Happening now. Will it let me do that? Okay, it's back. So for anybody on Facebook, I apologize about that. We got lost for a minute. I may end up cutting this short just because of technical stuff. And there's still like, let me look down here. All of my machines are so slow, and I have 284 more greetings to go through. It's a lot. It's a lot, and you guys are awesome for hanging with me this long. So maybe that's the indication that I've got. I've got 1 solid person still hanging in on YouTube. Let me let computers settle. I got 1 person back on Facebook Live. That's great. Sorry about the technical glitch there. We're just taking a pause. Seemed like everything was having a technical glitch at the same time, which was an event. It was an event that kind of happened there. So my apologies if you were watching and got booted off and are having to come back. But everything is moving super slow at the moment on this computer, as well as maybe if I shut this window down. I didn't think I had too much stuff going, but maybe I do. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. My apologies for my staring blankly at this machine. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to run a little bit smoother if I'm going to keep doing this, or I may just have to continue this on without y'all, because it's not, I'd like, let's just admit it, I've lost my YouTube audience. I have one person on Facebook Live, so I'll just talk directly to you awkwardly for a minute. Not the most entertaining of live streams. I just wanted to do something that helped me focus on gratitude. Also got me to step away from my recording studio. Well, I'm in my recording studio, but got me to step away from my recording computer where I've been mixing, and my ears just needed a break and my brain needed a break so that I can just take the night off and get back to it in the morning. It's, I will say it's going well, but is it? I don't think it's really going well until it's done. So it's going is what's happening. So in any case, if anybody's still hanging out, we're about the hour mark, which is probably a good time to finish up a live stream. Any questions about anything while I'm here? If you want to know about the new music, touring plans, where you can pre-order this new single, what brand of whiskey I might be drinking, any of that stuff. Not as important. Well, here, I tell you what, there's a lot to read, and this will be an all-night stream, and I don't quite think that this is the type of stream that's going to be great as an all-nighter. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just take this out and sign off from here, and just thank you guys for, again, spending a little bit of time with me as I acknowledge the celebration of my birthday. It's overwhelming. You guys are great. Just thank you so much for hanging out with me and caring enough to send me so many messages to so many people. Like, it's a lot, and I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed, and I just want you guys to know that I don't take that for granted. And it looks like YouTube is over here. It looks like Facebook is wanting to give up on me again. So yeah, the video glitched. And Adam is back. And yeah, this may be the point where I just, maybe this is the point where I just jump off the live stream and I just continue this on into the evening with a cigar. And all the gratitude in my heart that I absolutely have. Not that I feel like I needed to do a performative demonstration of my gratitude. It is heartfelt and it is genuine. Absolutely. Heather's back. Thank you, Heather. I'm just on the debate of jumping off and letting this go on into the ether, as it were, because there's so many more messages to go through. I just, I think that's probably a good place to cap it. What do y'all think? Like, if you guys want me to go through a few more, I'll go through a few more. I'm out of people on YouTube. So tell you what, YouTube, if you happen to watch this far in the after stream, for any reason whatsoever, thank you, because you clearly are more interested in me than I am actually interesting. So I greatly appreciate that. I will not take that for granted. But I'm going to sign off here since I have a few people still on Facebook, and we'll just continue it on over here for a few. So thank you guys. I will see you on YouTube's again very soon.